protect us from in a new Uganda.
Emphasize on the issue of raids. Not every Karamojong who does the raids wants to do it. It's conditional. They do it for a reason. The raids are out of poverty. Most Karamojongs are staying in the lives of no help, and all they can do is to go raid their fellows to get a living, or to earn a living. There are those Karamojongs who are the time of disarmament. There are those who are taken up like false allegations. Can I say false allegations or what? They were taken up because they were not just dwelling in towns, but are taken like they were also involved in the raids. Yet in actual sense, they were not involved, and they don't have lawyers to defend them. They have suffered innocently in jail. Just because they are very poor, they are helpless, and we also call ourselves citizens of Uganda. Thank you. I can't speak more.
Thank you.
People power. Our power.
People power. Our power. My brother here has something to say still back to their local language.
Thank you so much. I'm still a prophecy official, a gospel artist, and a human rights activist. I'm the local elector. Kiduch and Karamoja Kiduch. We are really so much in pain because Gamenti Batiti Mogimo Karamoja. Yes, kita amerapoko bokenya. Inongoni kitebe kwan Karamoja region. Jadi itim kitek melongo. Chiane machibi school. Chandungo ikom chani jamina najiti kere chalo dok chalo diegi jamini duton kadoke kwalo ho piandana mirani akwo inongoni ping teka kanyaki duch ini omio raiding team medera mede Karamoja region. Mwana miyo gamenti tero jami out of Karamoja, jami chala minerals and youths kidu tien about you, they are unemployed. You know when Guinea tea pushing and forcing Atheno, Rokme, Bulu to go to raiding. Kwacha tieni media personalities konyo uno berutie Karamoja region we duonwa ongere kanya kiduchi pian gamenti bati tero Karamoja region very serious. Wacha kibot youth ore chungatek bebe wakimege wa ore chungatek angoni kuchbile dugo pajo. Thank you so much.
It's absurd. It's very, very absurd that the plight of the people of Karamojong, that has been even classified by us as Ugandans. Those in government can reciprocate unidentified challenge with the broad day target. the highest, topmost, leather cream of government. Office of the Prime Minister. Office of the Prime Minister. That is the highest administrative political unit of government. It is the highest political unit of government. Office of the Prime Minister. Whatever happens to the office of the Prime Minister definitely transcends down to other ministries, because that is the overall supervisory ministry. Today they are telling you that it is not a lean government. Probably they are bloated with work. They cannot supervise work. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. With all these emotions here today, it is very, very unfortunate that such can happen to the people of Karamoja. I want to invite Simon. Please come and have something to say. Then Ernest will come next. Simon.
People power, our power. Thanks so much. I want to thank all my fellow colleagues from Karamoja for really daring this time to come and express our hearts of what's happening in Karamoja sub-region. I am Simon, a chair. Many of you know me. Today is the day that we are not really happy. We people from Karamoja, we are being used to like business material in government, because our animals have been taken, people are being killed. Daily killing, which is happening in Karamoja sub-region, it is not intentional by our raiders. The raids happening in Karamoja sub-region, it is because of hunger. Because Karamoja have nowhere to get food. Government has failed completely to provide food for these people, to provide dams for these people, to provide irrigation system for these people, so that they can get where they can get food for their sustainability. We have noticed that Karamoja is being the government business, because they speak something that we are going to take to Karamoja in their ministries. But in actual senses, they don't bring those things that they promised. They just take to their homes, they keep where they want, and they just maybe help with that in the social media that we have taken this to Karamoja, and yet it's a lie. As the media houses, we have been requesting media houses like to come and express from the ground level. You see by your naked eyes what's happening in Karamoja sub-region. We are being killed like dogs. Soldiers are killing. Raiders are also killing. Where shall we raid? Or where shall we go to be secured from? Both angles, where we run anywhere, we are also being killed. We don't have peace at all. Every day and every time and again, we are being killed. When it comes to night times, we don't always sleep. You sleep with the intentions of saying, am I really going to wake up tomorrow morning or not? Because of what's happening in the region. You sleep with the hearted and thinking on how to take care of your children. You never know. Sometimes the raiders will come. You know, raiders are looking for what to eat. This thing is not intentional. This is just because of hunger. That my fellow brothers are also doing that. But I want to tell Ugandans today that the government of this country, Uganda, is intentionally leaving people of Karamoja sub-region to die. And they come and grab our lands. They come and grab our animals. Right now, they are taking our animals. We don't know where they are taking. they come with intentions of keeping animals in barracks. But in actual senses, they transport these animals somewhere at the night, and they leave us with poverty, which increasing the rate between our neighbors. We are not at peace at all. We are being hurted. We are being played with. We are just being left like, I don't know what I can say even. But my dear brothers, fellow Ugandans, and fellow countrymen, let us all take a hand to help the suffering people from Karamoja. As we speak right now, others are still in the hospital. Others have died today's morning, and we never know what's happening within the day. Thanks so much.
The highlight of his speech is that the cows are taken to barracks in the name of having them secured, and then they are later transported at night. That creates the poverty and of course creates the cattle rustling. So it is important that we take keen interest to what these people are saying. I know it would add more weight if it came from me, if it came from the deputy president, if it came from the president. But we should stop minimizing content, local content, especially when it comes directly from the ground. This is not a make-up press conference. This is a reality press conference. The people of Karamoja need our eyes, need our ears, need our action. For a very long time, by the way, for the last 15 years, for the last 20 years, Karamoja has been a scapegoat. Whenever they want to steal money through a supplementary budget, they create dire need for the people of Karamoja. And that money is released without question, but never does it reach the ground. Never does it reach the ground. Because if they have taken iron sheets, mabati, what have they brought? If they have eaten mabati, then what have they brought? And yet this was a discussion of cabinet to secure the people of Karamoja that they must be resettled back home, help them through makeshift homesteads, shift them, give them something else to do. Whatever they promised them, nothing, to a tune of 39 billion by now. 39 billion. The goats, they took sick goats. In Luganda, they say they took mbuzes in Akaskonda. And hiccups, they brought you goats that had hiccups, and they could not survive the environment of Karamoja. 39 billion. When they were talking about baptizing you with fire, hail and fire, by the former commander of the forces, the first son, they spent over 87 billion on Karamoja. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you look at this money, it is nowhere. It is nowhere on the ground in Karamoja. That is why when some of us are entering Karamoja, it's like you're entering a war zone. They don't allow us. The last time, Madam Deputy President, you remember we entered Karamoja, we faced the greatest wrath in Karamoja because they did not want us to put the camera on Karamoja. Karamoja has beautiful people, beautiful women, handsome men, very hospitable environment, but the character of government against the people of Karamoja has led to the suffering and the emotions we are seeing today. That is the very purpose of this press conference. I know as I highlighted last, I'll talk about the Mabati, but Ernest here, please come and say something. Ernest is our front runner of the Karamojong community here at the National Unity Platform, and I want to thank him for always not being timid to come out and stand with the people of Karamoja. I know some of our friends were taken away, but thank you for standing ground.
Thank you very much, spokesperson Wise from Mufumbiro, the deputy president, our spokesperson, members of the students' body that affiliates with the National Unity Platform, members of the press, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ian Ernest. I'm the coordinator for National Unity Platform Karamoja Sub-Region. Before you here are the students that affiliate with Karamoja. I mean the students from Karamoja who affiliate with the National Unity Platform. They come to express their discontent about what is happening in the sub-region. The deliberate inflicting of pain in our sub-region of Karamoja. It is very, very sad that whenever I come to speak on this platform, I come to speak about only one topic of insecurity. Ladies and gentlemen, if when you saw the girl crying, she was communicating using her tears. Because I believe in her line, she has lost some of the people. If it is not her, then her friends. I come from a district called Abim. In the last 1 week, we have lost 10 people. We have lost 10 people. That is not to count the number of days or weeks back, because this is something that has been happening. We've experienced mothers burnt in their houses. We've seen people shot dead when they are going to their gardens. Some of them are beaten at as early as 7 a.m. in the morning. Ladies and gentlemen, the stories that are coming from Karamoja are not stories that are normal. We have never experienced in our history growing up as a young person. I've never experienced this time of the year our people being killed to this extent. It has never happened in my life. So that raises a lot of questions to me as a young man. Ladies and gentlemen, the last time we spoke here, the government pretended that they responded by deploying soldiers, even in my area where I come from. But few meters away from the barracks, the detached they put, they have killed very many people in that area. In a place in Abim called Oriotiene alone, a place not more than 500